Okay, so we're here once again in Mining Simulator 2, and today is indeed update day as usual on the Friday/Saturday depending on your time zone. So basically, let's go over everything to expect in this new upcoming summer event update. There's actually quite a lot of things coming to the game, so it's going to be a very big update indeed. But yeah, basically, let's just get straight into it with the first thing. And that is the July egg over here through the 1 million blocks area will have a ×2 luck event on. So as you guys know, this egg still has another week left on it, and basically we're going to get a nice little ×2 luck only for this egg though. It won't be on any other egg, only the patriotic egg. So if you do want to hatch some like Liberty or patriotic robot secrets, then next week will be your chance. So we will have a week of that ×2 luck on the July egg, so make sure you are hatching that if you can. However, that ×2 luck is only for that egg, so make sure you aren't expecting ×2 luck on everything. But yeah, now another really big feature that should be coming in this update, and you can see the screenshot on the screen now of basically Isaac confirming that it is indeed coming. It is the Gem Genie. Now, basically, I did make a video at some point about this random weird secret thing over here. Hopefully we can still see it if I go ahead and turn my graphics up. I think it was like up to 6 or 7, let's just go like that. Yeah, this thing over here, and basically it is actually confirmed that this over here is indeed going to be the Gem Genie. Now, I'm not too sure how it's going to work properly. I have seen screenshots and stuff before, but I'm not too sure how legitimate they are. But basically, it seems like they are going to be something to do with quests. Basically, you'll have to do like a certain amount of things, and then that way you'll get some gems back from it. Or it might work the same way as the BGS one used to work. Either way, it's going to be a really good feature. Gems are a very important part of the game. So yeah, the Gem Genie is also coming, and I think it's going to be a massive thing coming to the game. And yeah, that's basically everything that we can actually see in the game right now. However, we do need to move over to Discord to check out some of the stuff on the Leak Gang Discord server as well. So let's just jump over there right now, and yeah. Okay, so we are here now over in the Leak Gang's Discord server, and we're just going to go over some of the things that we have looked at before in the old leaks. So we do have some pets and stuff over here, as well as some tools, and we also have a lot of information going on down here, as well as some new leaks that we haven't seen before so far. But yeah, basically let's just get straight into it. So I think the first one and the biggest one that is coming to the update for a lot of players is going to be a really good thing for the free-to-play players, and that is the +1 egg hatching enchant that is coming to the game. Now basically this means that for free-to-play players you can hatch 2 eggs, or for those with triple hatch you can actually hatch 4 eggs, and we do actually have a video of this. And if we do scroll down real quick, here it is. Now hopefully you can see it, if not then I will just kind of make it bigger and actually put it on the screen properly for you guys. But yeah, basically this is hatching 4 eggs, as you can see. Really cool animation, and it means that we're just going to be able to hatch a lot more eggs, which is really good. So yeah, honestly, hatching 4 different eggs all at once is going to be a really nice thing, and obviously a lot of free-to-play players are going to really want this just this whole thing in the game. So yeah, that +1 hatch enchant is going to be massive. I know a lot of people are going to go and want for it. So if I was you, I would highly recommend you just save up some gems to try and actually get this. I don't think it's going to be cheap. Honestly, it's going to be at least 10,000, I think, probably even higher than that, to be honest. So I would recommend saving up a lot of gems just in case, and obviously the more gems the better. But yeah, that's going to be a really nice thing coming to the game as well. Now if we come down here to this little information, this is basically the biggest part of it all. A lot of things in just this tweet alone. But basically one thing to note is that we are going to be getting a new event world. So yeah, finally we're getting another world. It's been a couple of good few weeks basically since we have had a new world. So yeah, this time we are going to get a limited time event world coming to this weekend, which is the Summer Fair. And on top of that as well, we're getting a lot of new things with this summer fair. One of them being fishing, another thing being mini games, and on top of that as well, you can actually earn tickets and trade them for some prizes in a limited time rewards booth, which is pretty cool as well. And we actually do have some of the leaks for these things as well. So right here are actually some of the kind of places that you can go. This shop is most likely going to be the prize booth, where you can just get like some of the prizes and stuff. Most likely it will be things like luck boosts and just like boost overall. Maybe there will be a pet in there as well. Usually there is a pet in Rumble Studios, limited time shops and stuff like that. So I would expect to see some sort of summer pet in there as well. I'm not too sure what these like kind of random tent things are going to be. Most likely just decoration. There's also this thing down here which is kind of like those, I think they call them like psych robot things. Where they kind of just like tell your fortune, like the fortune teller robot things basically, which is going to look really cool if that is actually what it is. And then there's also this little podium over here, similar to Guess the Pet, so maybe we will get a Guess the Pet kind of like little mini game going on, which will be a really nice mini game as well, so I am hoping for that, because Guess the Pet was in Bubblegum Simulator as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if that does return. So yeah, my guess for that there is going to be Guess the Pet, which is going to be a pretty good thing, and probably another way to get at least some coins or gems or some just tickets basically as well. And on top of that as well, we do actually have a look at some of the fish from the fishing game. There's actually a lot to go off here. I was expecting like 3 or 4 different fish. However, right here there's like nearly 15-20 fish. So yeah, basically we have the angel fish, we have a trigger fish, a basslet, all sorts of like rainbow trout, a catfish, we have some bass, a mackinaw, don't even know what that is, a carp, and these two up here are also eels and axolotls as well, as detailed over here. So yeah, a lot of fish to come off as well. So I am going to assume that they're going to be some kind of like different rarities, and the better fish that you catch, the more tickets you're going to get, something like that, which will be pretty good. So we do have like maybe like we'll have like commons, rares, epics, and like legendaries and stuff, just like the same with like pet rarities basically, which will be pretty cool. So that'll be really interesting to see how that works as well. But yeah, basically that is a lot of things coming to the game. Now another thing as well to hatch on, to hatch obviously, but to look on top of this as well, is that there will be a couple of summer eggs coming as well, and they are going to be 4 coins, so we don't have to save up our gems for these new eggs. But basically that means that we're going to get at least 2 new eggs, which is going to be fantastic. The more eggs you get throughout an update, just the better, because usually everybody always hatches the best egg, which means that the lower eggs are going to be way more valuable than usual. So yeah, honestly, 2 new eggs is going to be really good. That means more secrets and more pets to go off as well, and it just makes the update a little bit easier as well for the lower down players and stuff like that, which is always really good. And this one down here is actually one that I haven't seen so far, but it is some brand new ores coming to the game as well, which I think does confirm that this summer world will indeed have a mine in it, which is always welcome. So we do have quite a lot of things here. We seem to have like some sort of starfish ore, some shells ore as well. Not really too sure what the rest of them could be, maybe like a fossil, like starfish fossil ore, something like that. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of new ores coming to the game. I think that's 6 ores there. So honestly, really good. And I think on top of that, again, it must confirm that the summertime event will indeed have a new currency, just because we do have some new ore. Now obviously this could mean it's just normal coins, just like really amplified or something, but I really do expect to see a new currency for this summertime event. So it does mean that everybody will be restarting, kind of, I guess. Everybody will kind of be on the same sort of wavelength and same page when it comes to this new summer event coming along, because none of us will have any summer coin multiplier pets basically. So yeah, everyone's going to be somewhat on the same page, apart from those obviously who have game passes and don't basically. But yeah, a really good looking event so far, and a lot of things coming. If we go over it all right now, we've gotten like at least 10 new things coming, with like tons of new features. The egg hatching enchant's going to be a big one. All of these pets are going to be really nice. The new world is going to be perfect as well. These look like some legendaries or maybe even secrets as well. This egg hatching Twitter video as well looks really good. The shops and all of the decorations look really nice as well. The fish have gotten a lot of detail in them, which is kind of crazy. And then we also have 6 new ores as well. So yeah, massive update incoming, and I would expect this to be a little bit later on than usual, just because it is such a big update. So yeah, if you guys are in Europe and stuff, I wouldn't expect this update to be out anytime within like the next 12 hours. Honestly, it's probably going to be a little bit longer. However, maybe it's not. Just have to keep our eye out on the testing server as usual. But yeah, honestly, massive update incoming. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.